Oh yes, here we are. Let me get rid of this. Hello. Hello. Just making sure we're all sexy here. Okay, we are sexy. What is going on, Sophie Bliss? What a treat to see you. Oh my God, I actually am quite thrilled to be back on the grind. Very excited, very sexy. We're hard. I have a lot of work to do today, and I'm very glad that there's no time crunch to do it. I have some plans later on in the evening, but my plants, as in listed in the title here, it needs a little bit of damage control. And I think the primary reason for that is the fact that I have gone a little bit overboard with the plants that I've taken on, and I've, in the last few months now, taken on vegetables, which I'm growing successfully, but it's a lot. It's a large and long process, but I'm loving it, and I'm so glad to be back. I'm excited to show you guys some of the progress. There has been some new growth in the things that we've repotted. I actually haven't had any time to give any of my other plants love, and for instance here, we have to figure out today what is going on with this beautiful willow. This is a shitty angle. We're gonna get this guy a little closer. Beautiful, right? Very nice. I actually need to plug in this other light here, but it is dry as a fucking bone. I've been watering it, I've been bottom watering it, you know, just really trying to keep it going, and I love this fucking tree. I love it. Willows are fucking cool as hell, and I was so psyched to bring it home, and of course now I'm killing it, so we're gonna get to the bottom of that today. What is going on, Blue? It's time for some planting. It's time for some rehabilitation. I gotta give my plants some love. They need some love. All right, so before I get too ahead of myself today, what I'd really like to focus on first is repotting the rest of my new friends that I brought on this last stream and didn't have time to fucking get in there and get it done. I also need to get a lot of watering done. There's going to be a lot of rehydrating, a lot of watering, a lot of monitoring. I really need to get onto a schedule with the watering here. I'm learning now that that is actually very, very, very important as far as the plant's needs and keeping it good. So, and again, if anybody has any insight or any kind of specific Google information, you are encouraged to share it. This is an educational program, and by educational, I mean educational for me. I'm learning. This is a learning experience for me. Learn by doing, you know? And I just love it. I'm having so much fun with this shit, so I gotta pull up my handy dandy chair here. Oh, yep. There is quite a few plants, and there's a lot I actually need to do outside as well, and I plan on streaming out there too to document my progress, so you guys can see firsthand and also give me some tips on how to grow cucumbers. I've got 2 tomatoes that are pretty much mature and growing some big, fat, green, sack-like tomatoes, which I'm super pumped about. But I also have a lot of, I'm scared to prune. I'm not sure when to do it, how to do it. I mean, I've trimmed and pruned already, and I'm following the rule that you don't want to trim more than a third at a time. You wait a couple weeks, whatever, so. But again, this is all a learning. We're gonna do some Googling today. We're gonna do a little bit of watering. We're gonna do a little bit of everything, so. Sophie says, if any of your plants are more than 70% roots in the bottom of the pot, you can trim the roots by 30% and add soil to get them to flourish. And don't do it to a plant that is already wilting. Okay, that's good to know. So if any of your plants are 70 or more than 70% roots in the bottom of the pot, you can trim the roots by 30%, like trimming like the bottom 30% of the roots off. and then you just get them in some fresh soil. I see, so that's probably, I understand, where you're trying to like promote better and new root growth, right? I'm excited for you to validate that. All right, so let's freaking get started here. I have the succulent mix that I need inside. Well, it's technically palm and citrus and cactus. So I got some really fucking cool cactuses, and they're already seeming to suffer a little bit. And one of them has this weird little sticky, not sticky, but it looks not great. And we're also going to water. I also have this bamboo. This is the bamboo that we replanted in the cup. So I got to get that. Got to get that some water in there. Yeah, if you barely have any soil, got it. Yeah, that's happening to my tomato plants right now. I think actually because I had potted them into a big. I don't even know how many gallons it would be, but it was probably like a 10 or 15 gallon like bucket basically. And the roots are already fucking climbing out of the bottom of that. So I got to get an even bigger thing now so they don't, you know, I want to get them big. I want to get them large. You know, I want to get optimal fruit, but I don't want to compromise the integrity of the plant. Like there's just so much uncertainty, you know, this is why I guess you got to learn. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see, I need to get my tools. I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to put these guys in. I think this might actually be a better idea to put them in. Oh my gosh, choking me. Oh, yes. Oh. Something like this, and I'm pretty sure this is like a perfect, yeah, that's almost perfectly 10% larger. And again, I really want to be able to see the roots grow on these guys. That's important for me because I feel like if you can't see it, you gotta like dig it out of there and fuck with it and do all this other shit. But I'm glad to have somebody that knows what they're doing. I'm just growing small plants. That's awesome. You gotta tell me, what are you actually growing? I actually have some spearmint that's germinating that I kind of fucked up and I needed to put in some soil now. But I got cukes and I got tomatoes. I'm hoping that the cukes are going to give me a large bounty. What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna do a quick Steve here. Basil, parsley, lettuce, green onion, spinach, and catnip. Fuck yeah, damn, that's a lot. Basil's friggin' awesome. Parsley's friggin' awesome. Lettuce, I actually plan on growing some lettuce, or attempting. Green onions I heard are pretty relatively easy to grow. I don't know anything about spinach or catnip though. I ought to grow some catnip as well. Very nice. Alright, back to work. I do remember now what I was getting. We need some water. Now again, I'm not sure how much water you really need to go in here. I'm assuming you just fill it to the roots. You don't want it to be too much. So that way, I don't know if you can see that. I had to line it up just right. There we go. That's about, I don't know. It's about like a third of the way. I don't know if anybody has any expert opinions there, but I actually attached, there was a fourth, this stock actually was part of another little trio that I got, and the other two died, so I decided to attach it in here and make it a little sexy colony. But these guys I'm actually quite worried about. Some of the little friggin' things there, I don't know if you can see that. Yep, look at that, yes. It's losing some of its leaves, or I don't know what you call it, the little prickers. Some of them were fucking stuck into my index finger. But, you know, we're gonna fucking figure this shit out. As you can see, there's like no fucking soil in there. This guy's like hovering out of this thing. So he's gonna feel really friggin' good once we get him in there. By the way, I'm coming up with a way to, I want people to have some say. I want some people to be able to give a name to a plant. you know, so that this is more of a community experience. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff that I want to do with this, and a lot of cool stuff that's coming with the sexy gardening. So I'm very happy to have some people in here today. This is early as shit, too. This is a lot earlier than what I usually do, and I don't even know what today is. What the hell is today? Is today Wednesday? Thursday? I think today's Thursday. But, you know, we got work to do. We gotta get some fucking work done here. I really feel like I should probably put the cactus in a larger container, but I also don't want to fuck it up, because I'm pretty sure, okay, it is Thursday, good. I'm pretty sure that, you know, I just know that if I put it in a bigger thing, you know, I water it, it's gonna have a harder time. And this has like barely any fucking soil right now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to detach this. I love the fact that these are little hangers too. I'm going to take advantage of those. Fuck, that was hard to get out. Alright, I'm not sure how I'm gonna fucking take this thing out, because it's gonna prick the shit out. I don't have any gloves. I mean, what kind of fucking gardener doesn't have gloves? That's kind of a silly oversight there. It's losing, there's another pricker. Alright, so look, we're gonna put some holes. We're gonna put some holes in the bottom here for drainage. Really need to get more of these trucks. I want to make sure there's plenty of drainage, plenty of fresh air coming in there. Because these guys are super fucking susceptible to root rot. Being that they're desert plants, when it does rain, they soak it up and they fucking hold it as possible, like as long as they possibly can, like a camel or something. I'll make sure this doesn't go through my fucking here. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Very nice. Perfectly done. Yo, what's going on, Rod? That plant is giving me alpha FBI's. Hell yeah. Yeah. Welcome aboard, buddy. Welcome aboard. All right, we've got a lot of sexy work to do today. So this guy's first, and I haven't named him yet. I don't want to name any names. You know, this is something that requires delicate thought. I need like, honestly, I could just use these like chopsticks. There's little, oh shit. The little prickers, dude. I hope these things grow back. I hope somebody knows shit about cactuses here, because there's a lot of like little shit in here. I don't want to fucking dislodge these guys, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's so damn dry. Oh wait, those actually might be seeds. Am I right there? Like, how do cactuses even reproduce? Mortimer. I like that name. That's a good name, Mortimer. Mort? Hey, it's Mort! Alright, here we go. We're gonna load this guy up with some beautiful, fertilized, enriched plant soil. That's way too much, fuck. That's still way too much. We don't want to go too heavy. We want to add them in after. That's pretty adequate, I suppose. For the cactus. Alright, this is gonna suck. How the fuck do you do this? What the hell is this friggin'... These friggin' ads? I don't know about you guys, but I fucking hate ads. Richard and Mortimer? Perfect names. Okay, so, but who's who? Is Richard the chode and Mortimer's the handsome circle guy? It's good to see you guys. It's good to see all of you all. I'm really just giving myself hell right now. Ooh, yeah. Squeeze them. Big squeezers. I want to give you all a big squeezing, a back-cracking hug. I really do. I need it. Yo, bears in the chat. What the heck is going on right now? It's really good to see you guys. We're doing some plants here. I gotta have a telepathic meeting with Stephen Rippey really quickly here, and then we're gonna resume. I need to stay plugged in to the Rippey connection. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, we have some OGs in the chat. These are all legends. Wow. All right, so yeah. All right, I think I have an idea. I don't want to like fuck this guy up, but he is pretty much just like a solid brick here. So if I can, ow, fuck! Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Shit. That actually really fucking hurts. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Look at that! 200 fucking IQ! Holy shit! Okay, so I should probably look at those roots! This guy's all fucked up. I gotta break him down a little bit here. Oh, this poor cactus bastard. Oh, he's real loose. There we go, yeah, break that shit up. Oh my god, it's bone fucking dry. Oh, this poor fucker. There we go, look at that. He's gonna be yucky as a clam. Alright. Now, the real fucking trick is gonna be doing this again. Oh, damn. Look at that. Am I a fucking genius? Everybody better be clapping for me right now. Oh, that actually hurt. Shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's gonna fucking, this one's actually like super poisonous or something. I probably should have checked. That would be pretty crazy. If I start talking, then please, somebody call 911 or something. Alright, this is not good because he's a fucking leaner. What the fuck? We gotta, like, readjust. Readjust right here. There we go. Alright, we gotta, like, break the roots down. There we go. Oh, shit, I don't want to get fucking break again. Alright, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Genius. No, you gotta be upright there. Look at this. I'm actually like, this is probably like, you know, people pay college course like you know, shit like that to like figure this shit out, and I just did it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. All right, still not really in the middle. What the fuck is going on? This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I can probably use some adequate tools here. Dangling to one side like a real Chad. Yeah, it's the angle of the dangle. Yep. Yeah, wee little bit of bite. She's got a wee bit of bite in her, buddy. Thank you guys for stopping in. It's exciting to see all of you. Alright, still off center, okay? Look, he's like hanging out all the way the frig over here when he needs to be over here. Ow! Frickin' chicken. Here we go. Lava! Chicken! That's what it felt like. I just got stung by a lava chicken. There we go. He's more or less upright there. Now we just need to feed this shit in as best as we can without getting pricked. Damn, there's still a pricker. There's a prick in there, in my finger. Alright, move this to this side. Is this Mort? Have we decided that this guy's name is Mort? Okay. Actually, shit. I don't have an adequate way. Oh, I do. There we go. That's actually pretty good. He's still a little cockeyed there, but he's a hell of a lot better than he was before. Alright, now I need to bottom water this bastard. Look at, ow, fuck me. He's a prickly little bastard. Chocolate chicken, yeah. Oh. Yeah, July 1st is a big day, big announcement, huge. It's the biggest announcement that we've ever had. So be excited for that. We're really close here. Yeah, we're like really close. 4 days. Lava chicken, well 5 technically. I can't do that. Oh, ow. Alright. It stings. I don't know if it should sting. La 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 la. Oh. Alright, we're gonna put him in here. We're gonna get to water. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it fucking hurts, man. Oh, shit. We're gonna put him in there and get him a nice, beautiful drink. Again, cactuses, even though they do tend to get a little too much, you know, they hang on, it's still good to fucking drown the shit out of them. Because they need it. Alright, now this guy, I can already tell is gonna make, this is gonna suck. This is gonna hurt me. We're doing good here. Also, I gotta see if I can get this in. Chugga. All right, let me see. We're going to do a very quick, like 10, 20-second commercial break, and then we're gonna be right back. You guys ready? And then we're gonna get right into it. Right into it. Right into it.
Hey music lovers, are you ready to dive into a world of sound that's unlike anything you've heard before? Get ready to experience the electrifying beats and groundbreaking artistry of Gastropod Enterprise, also known as Shickety Bobbles. Gastropod Enterprise isn't just music, it's a revolution. It's a journey through uncharted sonic landscapes, a collection of artistic visions that push the boundaries of creativity. From mind-bending melodies to earth-shaking rhythms, every track is a masterpiece waiting to be discovered.
Oh yeah, baby, we have light. Yeah, you like that shit? We're simulating the sun. Now everything looks dark as shit. That's actually pretty cool. You know what? We're gonna try to balance this out here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect balance. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Why was that one in a Taco Bell cup? Did you get it in an alleyway somewhere? No. It was in there because I was hoping that the Taco Bell cup was going to do what it needed to do, but it's honestly a little bit too big. But maybe it's not. I honestly feel like maybe it's not. But again, you gotta remember the rule. We have all of these sexy lava chicken balls. La 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 lava. We got the lava rocks from the leftover bamboo. So we need this cup. So look, same thing. No fucking doit. Like the doit is like all the way down there. Okay? Like as far as like the doit goes, there. So there's all this space up here, like probably almost an inch worth of shit that needs to bust. So we're gonna do the same shit with this guy. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am the type of snail that's good for the garden. I eat all of the detritus and don't harm the plants. Great for decomposing and shit or whatever. Something like that. Alright, so look. Oh man, my fingers, shit. It burns. It burns! This is a tiny little thick cup here, right? And we're upgrading to this Giga Chad thick, girthy cup that's see-through. So I really do think that'll be adequate for now, just because I don't know shit about cactuses. You know, I've done a little bit of research about succulents, and have been like mildly successful at getting some. Oh shit! I'm excited. Check this fucking shit out here. This is the lava chicken. I have a few that are busting really hard. There's so much. I can't get too distracted here. I gotta keep going. But I actually haven't even moved. It's gotta be very gentle. These are my propagations from little trimmings and stuff that come from the other succulents. most of them have taken root, and a few of them, as you can see, are growing up to be little dicks. Oh yes. I'm very excited about that shit. Very excited. I am getting a little bit overwhelmed as far as like the scope of plants and learning that I have to do for this shit, but you know, it's the fucking way she goes, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did suck down an entire bamboo shoot, and I'm also kind of bummed too, but I think this is just kind of part of the plants and shit, but this is Frank. This is the Frank's pepper plant that we replanted on the last stream, and he shed one of his peppers. It kind of eviscerated itself, which I think makes sense because, you know, it was transplanted and it's also, you know, it wasn't in the best condition when I got it. So, but Frank's coming back, he's hard, putting him underneath the sun and shit, so. Anyhow, get back to business here. We gotta do some lava chickening. Oh yeah, baby. Oh shit, yeah, baby, yeah. That pepper wasn't up to code, no. Nope, but now it's in my care. It's gonna flourish and it's gonna give me big fat peppers. Big fat Frank peppers. Honestly, I should have gotten some peppers from Frank. I'm gonna have to. Next time. I need Frank's personal seed. I need Frank's seed. Alright, back to work. I'm really not looking forward to this. It's gonna stick me again. Let's clear the working area here. It's not looking all slobby. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna kind of squeeze them. Oh man, he's got little balls, dude. I really love that. He's got cute little balls there. Delicately. Very delicate. Yes. Well, he is growing new balls too. There's a tiny little growth under there. I'll show you in a second. God, I'm so scared. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Ow, fuck! I knew that was gonna happen. You little friggin' bastard. You friggin' bastard, why did you sting me? Alright, there we go. Come on, come on. Alright, you know what? We're gonna try something else here. Friggin' stinging my ass. Yeah, dude, he's got a few balls. He's got multiple. He's working with a full set here. What the heck happened to this? There we go. There we go. We gotta get deep on him. There we go. Okay, fuck yeah. Now we've got leverage. Beautiful. Next, we need to get some soil in the cup. We put some sausage on the grill. Then we put the toast on the grill. It's the Aki way. It needs more drainage, more. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, where did the cup go? This is the cup. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. Alright, too much. We want about 30. That's about good there. We want plenty of room. Now. Up. This needs to be done delicately, holy shit. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I have to coax it out, and then I'm gonna grab it with this hand. I'm gonna fucking stab myself. Here we go. No, okay, I gotta find a different foot. That one's too loose. I'm gonna fucking dismantle it. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Yes! Fuck yeah! Oh shit, that one on my middle finger. Yeah, break him loose a bit. Give him some room to breathe. Look at the fat. Look at this Chode Center here, baby. Chode City. We have a fat hog in the chat. Alright, we want to be delicate though. I really don't want to fucking sting myself, and I don't want to disturb any of his balls. We're losing a lot of cut shit here. Okay. Look at all that root, nice and exposed now. Honestly, this guy could go in a bigger one. I feel like this is not... fuck. Alright, well... what the fuck are we gonna do here? This is honestly a better size. This is just big enough, honestly. But there's some shit in here. I think this is some shit. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a grand fucking maneuver here. We're gonna go like this. I don't even remember what's in this. Damn, that's a lot of shit. That's a whole lot of shit. Okay, so we're gonna put this. Boom. Where's the other cup? Yeah, this guy is too chubby, too fat. Root's too big to put in that little cup. And I'm sad because I don't have any bigger translucent cups. This will do. This is honestly quite adequate for what it is. Okay, there's some wrong in me. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Ah! Genius. Oh, ow, fuck. No, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, focus, you bitch. Oh, okay, whatever, you can't see it. That shit didn't feel so nice. There we go, look at that. Perfect. Load him up with some soil. Alright, now push him back a bit this way. Load that shit up there. Oh, yeah. I don't want to cover his balls, though. Yeah, I gotta put him off, honestly, a little bit higher up here. This is a lot more fucking difficult than I thought it would be. Fucking flies all over the damn place. Get the hell out of here, you fucker. Don't want to cover the balls. Johnny Balls, baby. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do now. Gotta just do this first. Alright, now we tap. Slap nuts. Slap chop it. Alright, now where is the sprayer? Temple of the Snail Garden, that's right. You're in it. There we go, look at that. We gotta unbury these friggers. Get them unburied. Look at that, it's gonna hydrate the shit out of it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this anyway, because cactuses get a little dry. Alright, so a couple of his balls are buried, but I don't think that that's really that big of a deal. Really just trying to friggin' get all this shit off there. There we go. Look at that. Right as friggin' rain. Oh, there's another ball right there. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm back a little bit more this way. Bit more soil in there just to keep them steady. I want them to be rock hard and you know, facing correctly. Right now we got all that shit there and make a space here for all this shit. I'm gonna water it down. There we go. Yeah. Very nice. Ow, fuck. I'm gonna do it with this. Much smarter idea. And, oh, ow, shit! It's still getting me from the damn friggin' wood. It's stuck in there like a little friggin' bastard. Right, clear all these friggin' bastards. Damn. Oh man, look at that. I don't know if you can see. But there's a spider. He's on the top right there. The spider and the fly. That's friggin' badass. What the hell's getting censored? When his balls bust, do they turn into flowers? I think so. Nice, you saw it? Hell yeah. Oh, my fingers. This is doity work dealing with friggin' cactuses. But look, this guy is freaking much happier now. I really want to just try to get as much of this mulchy shit off of the balls here. Or washing the balls. It'd be better if I had like a, what's it called? Like a paintbrush or something. I have to get one. Right, same thing over here. Wash the balls. Wash them real good. Actually, I think I can make this thing really sharp. There we go. Hell yeah. There we go. Get up in that crevice. Yes. Crevice that shit, baby. Yeah. Get in that crevice. Look at that. That's efficiency, baby. Yeah. Nice. Oh, there goes the spider. Yeah, he's had enough. Oh, shit. Too much water. Too much water. Oh, shit. There we go. Friggin' leaking. I'm making a mess here. Hey, Tony, I'm fucking making a mess over here. Alright, you know, we're gonna get a... Get one of these. Clean this shit up. What a friggin' dork. Alright, we're gonna also take all of these nifty ties here. We're gonna save these little cups. Because I really like those. We're gonna reuse those for something. Probably succulents. Rest of this mess. Alright, so we have another cup. That's great. This guy is actually wadded. Richard and Mortimer. Nice. I do need another small lid. Oh my god. There's a whole Animal Planet scene happening on his tip. That's right, dude. Can you believe that? Friggin', that's Richard. Yeah. You can still see it. You can see it right now. There's a whole ecosystem existing around the tip. Around the hole, actually. Around the tip. Alright, let me see. I need another receptacle. What shall I do? There we go. Perfect. Underneath. Look at that. Still a little bit wet. I'll dry up. Beautifully done. Now, we're gonna just friggin' Ricky stick this all the way over here. We need to clear a little playing field for the next shit. Next project here. Richard and Mort! Alright, now, we're gonna feed Richard. Ah, yes. Look at that big fucking mass. Shit! More water! Water! so palatable. No, don't assimilate with the dirt! Nice. Now that's what you call a shoestring save. What do you guys think about all this shit, huh? You guys like watching me play with my plants? I really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me today. This is awesome. I'm quite hard. It feels right. It feels good. Alright, those guys are done. Who's next? Wasn't there something else that needed desperate attention? Oh, the springtail. We gotta repot the springtail. And then we need to water. Oh shit, that's right. I knew I was forgetting something. This motherfucker. Love it. This guy's going in the cup. He's sipping on promethazine. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. I really like working on plants. You know what I mean? And I think plants are cool. There's so much that you can learn from it. And you know, you would think that's like, oh, you know, yeah, sure, there's a lot, whatever, you know, plants, yeah. But, you know, plants do a lot of shit that we do, you know, and it's shit that you gotta learn, you know? They grow towards the sun. They need a regular and consistent sleep and wake cycle. They need consistent water, and all that shit. You gotta learn about the plants that are medicine. I am, actually, that is part of it. Once I get established with these, we're gonna get, what's it called? We're gonna get medicinal. I saw that rosemary is actually one of those hack plants just because it's so fucking good. Like, there's so many benefits, bathing with it, you know, whatever, all kinds of shit, so. That's Legsy over there. Which one? The bamboo, the bumblebee. Great for hair growth. Didn't know that. You learn something every day. Oh shit! I have another cup. Wonderful. I love springtails too. What I need to do is I really want to create like a watering spreadsheet, because what I might do is I might just organize it by species or genus. I think the proper term is genus. So there's like cactus. Yeah! Cactuses that are, you know, cactuses. And then there's like, you know, whatever. There's like other plants, so. Shoppable people. Very nice. Alright, so this one actually has drainage, so we're gonna use this one. My fingers are still kind of buzzing. They feel warm. Hoping one of those are friggin' bad or poisonous. That would be unfortunate. Alright, so same deal. We're gonna load this fucker up. Big stupid stick, get the fuck out of there. This one is not sharp. So can't really hurt myself on this one, I don't think so. Weasel free here. We might actually want to go a little bit higher. Okay, we're gonna do the chopstick again. Look at that. Dry as a fucking bomb, dude. Poor friggin' beast. Alright, same deal. Just want to kind of release some of these roots here. Give this fucker a fighting chance. I don't have any. I keep seeing on the interwebs that there's like serums and shit like that you can like put on shit, and yeah, like growth serums and shit. was like, hey, that's pretty cool, man. But I have not seen or really done any actual of my own research on like the efficiency and all that kind of shit. I'm not sure if it actually even fucking works. So I'd like to make sure it works before I spend the money. I kind of feel like that's kind of a snake oil thing. But I would like to also believe too that there is just certain types, there's like shit that just benefits plants. I mean, that would make sense, that there's just shit that, you know, naturally is good. Naturally is good for plants. Nutrients that would benefit them in the early stages. This guy's a little cockeyed now. I kind of fucked that up a bit. Got him down now. Beautiful, look at that! Yes, yes. Now hopefully that'll put down some new healthy roots, because look at this tiny little dick cup! How the fuck did that thing grow in this? You know, come on. It's absurd. Legsy got spread, hell yeah. The third cactus looks like it's got some tentacles. It does, it's hairy. Start making potions and casting spells once you master the plant skill tree. Damn right. We're going full alchemical transmutation shit, you know? You cannot pay for death, but the only way... Well, I can't remember what I just said. Scrotum of Thrones. Only death can pay for life. Alright, same thing. Look at this. Get all this shit out of here. Chopstick it. Nice. I'm happy with this guy. We're gonna do the same thing. I actually gotta give this guy a quick little spritz down. I feel like that would make him happy. We're all about making him happy here. Oh, that's right, I gotta... There we go, look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, he's like, yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, yeah, yeah. That's nice. Beautiful, look at that, glistening. Mort is all good now. I'm actually gonna give him a quick little wash underneath here too. Same thing, we want that soil to consolidate underneath. This is almost like pushing it in there. We're pushing it in there real deep. Deep! Alright, he's still drinking, that's good. Richard's drinking. I feel like I probably should have put him higher, it's just too fucking hard. You know, once he gets a little bit fatter, he'll probably chode up there, so we'll see. He's already a chode, I mean, but like maybe he'll increase in length, hopefully. That's always the dream, right? Alright, look at this. It does look like it's like covered in dog hair or cat hair or something. Which is very strange. Just gonna give him a bath. It's dry as hell. Give him a nice, beautiful moisture bath. Get him a nice, beautiful drink, too. Nice. Excellent. Fucking right there, buddy. Holy. Alright, now we need another drinking station. We have this one. I have yet to come up with a name for this one. This one is going to stay unnamed for now. Until I hear something, until something really good comes in. Until something really friggin' piques the interest here. Alright, so now, we're not gonna give, not too much. We want them to get nice and wet though. Give it a wee bit more never hurt. Try this shit up. How's everybody's day doing today? Does anybody have any exciting plans for big sexy dinner? I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do. I had a breakfast pizza, believe it or not. And that's not, that is a coincidence. It feels like it wouldn't be, but breakfast pizza supremacy, I actually need to put it in the fridge. It's honestly better when you leave it out for several hours. But, you know, it's the fucking way to go. Accidentally dropped raccoon charming potion. Oops. Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to have specialized potions. I just need like strands of hair and, you know, frogs and stuff like that to get it all done. I'm really hard though, and I'm really glad all of you guys are hanging out here with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Alright, actually, we're gonna take a quick little break. Take a quick 5 to 10 minute break, squeeze it. We got some more shit to do, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up because we've got a lot of sexy stuff to do today. Huge shout out to everybody that's been here. Sophie Roth, what the fuck, Blue Cat, Kale, Bear was in here. What the fuck? We're early too. This is early in the day. We're just freaking hanging out, man, doing a little planning and all that kind of shit. So, but hang tight. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Probably less than that. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah.
Hey music lovers, are you ready to dive into a world of sound that's unlike anything you've heard before? Get ready to experience the electrifying beats and groundbreaking artistry of Gastropod Enterprise, also known as Shickety Bobbas. Gastropod Enterprise isn't just music, it's a revolution. It's a journey through uncharted sonic landscapes, a collection of artistic visions that push the boundaries of creativity. From mind-bending melodies to earth-shaking rhythms, every track is a masterpiece waiting to be discovered. Imagine yourself lost in a sea of pulsating beats where every note takes you deeper into a realm of pure auditory bliss. Gastropod Enterprise is more than an artist. It's an adventure for your ears. And guess what? You don't have to wait to embark on this incredible journey. Gastropod Enterprise is available now on Spotify, YouTube, and all your favorite streaming platforms. Get ready to groove to big hit songs such as Snail's Pace, where every beat takes you on a smooth, hypnotic ride. Feel the energy of 'Cause It Feels Real Good, a track that's guaranteed to get you moving. Explore the depths of Atoms, a musical journey that will leave you in awe. Dive into the liminal albums, where every song is a gateway to another dimension. And that is just the beginning. There are many more tracks that will blow your mind. So what are you waiting for? Plug in your headphones, turn up the volume to 11, and let Gastropod Enterprise, also known as Shickety Bobbas, take you on an unforgettable musical journey. Don't miss out on the collection that everyone is talking about. Discover the groundbreaking sound of Gastropod Enterprise today. Find them on Spotify, YouTube, and all streaming platforms. Your ears will thank you. Gastropod Enterprise, where the future of music is now. Dive in and feel the revolution. Gastropod Enterprise, Shickety Bobbas. Listen now. Hey music lovers, are you ready to dive into a world of sound that's unlike anything you've heard before? Get ready to experience the electrifying beats and groundbreaking artistry of Gastropod Enterprise, also known as Shickety Bobbas. Gastropod Enterprise isn't just music, it's a revolution. It's a journey through uncharted sonic landscapes, a collection of artistic visions that push the boundaries of creativity. From mind-bending melodies to earth-shaking rhythms, every track is a masterpiece waiting to be discovered. Imagine yourself lost in a sea of pulsating beats where every note takes you deeper into a realm of pure auditory bliss. Gastropod Enterprise is more than an artist. It's an adventure for your ears. And guess what? You don't have to wait to embark on this incredible journey. Gastropod Enterprise is available now on Spotify, YouTube, and all your favorite streaming platforms.
All right, and we're back. So what the heck is going on here? Cyborg Fish should be able to be chatting. There shouldn't be any issues there. He is the man. But yeah, please, if anybody's looking, make sure that he's not, for whatever reason, blocked or whatever. Yes, there he is. Welcome, Master Fish. Thank you for stopping by. What the hell's going on, man? I had a nice little break there. I actually got myself a mandarin, even though it's not orange season here. You may have been on some list or something like that. I don't know what the hell's going on, dude. You know you're always welcome here. I'm actually really psyched to see you. I'm just gonna suck this shit down real quick and we're gonna get back to business. No, you're the man, Fish. You are the friggin' man. Welcome to Snail in the Garden. We're doing a little bit of rehabilitation on some of these plants. I actually am just now repotting some of the ones that I got on the last stream. But there's still so much that I need to diagnose. A lot of my plants need water. Some of them need to be repotted. Some of them just have fucking issues that I don't know what the fuck I'm working with here, so. But we're gonna get to the bottom of it. We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Thank you guys. Thank you all of you though for hanging out with me today. We have a whole bunch of exciting stuff coming up on the first of the month. And you need to get really excited for that. We're 4 days away. Well, actually 5, technically. Technically 4. I suppose 5, I don't know. It is technically 5, but we'll say 4. And we're gonna bust. Yeah, Frank's pepper plant is gonna bust. I promise you that's gonna... I gotta do research on that too. I really haven't been really haven't done anything on that yet. Okay. Back to fucking business, man. Alright, look at this. This guy's already sucked up a whole frig ton. Very super dry. All of these plants were insanely dry. I gotta find my rectal thermometer. Here we go. This right here, what does it say? It says that it needs water, but if we go a little bit further, we're doing good. We're sitting like 5, 6, but it still needs. It's like brownies, you know what I mean? You gotta give it some time. All right, next. Oh, also, for the sake of tracking progress, you guys remember those little pink penis plants that I replanted? There we go. We have new growth. You see those tiny little tippers right at the top there? They're really damn green. I gotta try to fucking stable out here. Shit, it's shaking like a damn leaf. Yep, new fucking growth, dude. I'm excited. There is like new little leaflets coming in at the bottom here as well. You can't really see it. This is honestly fucking it up. There we go. Yep, see that stem? Oops. There we go. Stem right there. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Very exciting. Alright. Springtail. Next. Oh, yeah. I got a new job, dude. Let's go. Fucking congratulations, man. You friggin' bouncing right back. Ain't no bang. But a sexy chicken wang. springtail. Shut up, Bobby. Sexy springtail. Oh, yeah. Springtail. It's got some sexy moss. It's got some sexy moss right up there. Oh, yes. I would like to keep this plant alive. I don't know shit about it, but we're gonna do our best. This one I think could probably get into an equivalent block about that. You okay? Hell yeah. Low rider gets a little higher. Baby, suck me off, and it feels good. Alright, I'm already making a mess here. I'm trying to keep shit clean. This is, these are pretty much the same exact size, except this one has a bigger lip. Yeah, it is almost identical, so we're gonna go ahead. Should I put it in, I think I should put it in this, instead of a green. It's gonna look better in this than it will in this. Because then it's just green on green. This is, so that's what we're gonna do here. Empty this shit out. I don't even know what the fuck kind of plant this is, so I'm gonna have to go get some sexier, bigger soil. Space there. So you're gonna have to give me just a few seconds here. I'm a horticulture culture? Yes, dude. Fucking right. Yeah, me too. I love plants. Plants are so fucking cool. Like, there's so much that you can do with plants. Most people are like, no, this shit sucks, whatever, it's boring, they take forever, they're stupid, they're not like really doing anything, they're just kind of dumb and they're not true. They're like susceptible to sound, smell, I was gonna say sound again, all kinds of shit like that. I'll be selling gardening supplies, hell yeah, dude, fucking right. Contrast is nice to the positive plant, dude, thank you. All right, so I'm on par here. I know what I'm doing. All right, I'll be right back. Let me get some sexy soil. Sexy soil. Oh my God. Oh. This has been the hottest set of days in Antarctica that we've had in, God knows. It's hot. My testicles immediately start to swell. All right, turn this back on. We're gonna make space here. We're gonna get rid of all this caca. Boom. Don't need this. There. How's that doing? Does that disrupt? It does kind of disrupt. It makes it too dark. That's much more adequate. Alright, so we got all the space in the world. We're hard. We're gonna move this shit over here. Yes. We're gonna recycle all this doit. Alright, so this is the sexy pot. This is the progenitor. We got the sexy soil here, so we're just gonna go ahead and get topped off, get a little bit up in there. That's a pretty adequate amount, I believe. So this, well, here I am thinking that was gonna be tough. This pot is broken anyway, so. I like the little bit of moss though. I'm hoping that if I keep that in there, it'll actually spread, so. Look at this, big, long, sexy root system already. Plenty of space to grow. Very nice. Actually, we're gonna we need the serving cup. can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. Sipping up on methazine. Alright, need more doit. I need more doit. I think if I actually plant these with the bulbs further down, that they'll like root more. Which I think is a good thing. But then it covers all the other shit, which I don't want to do. So I might do like about there. That way, most of it, there's still the moss too. I want that sexy moss to thrive and to grow. I gotta center it. I want to make sure this shit's centered. Centered Leonard. I think we might have to call this plant Leonard now. Centered Leonard. That's an adequate name. No, not centered. Centered Leonard needs to be centered. No fucking around here. No compromises. Right, centered? We could call him Centered, and his name will be Leonard for short. That's like the nickname. Even though it is his name, that's just the way that it is. Centered Leonard. Look at that. And it is, I feel like it's a little bit droopy because it hasn't been watered. I haven't watered it pretty much since I got it, so. Look at that, happy. Centered Leonard. Beautiful. We're actually gonna push this over. And put him in there. So we can get nice and watered as well. Very nice, look at that. We're productive as shit today. Oh yeah. Are you ever going to try to grow big sexy trees? I am actually. That is actually what I'm going to pot next. I have a few pine trees that I really just fucked up. I actually don't even know if they're pine, but whoops. This is my biggest project as of now, and I'm fucking it up. You can't really see it because I got all that shit there. I'm actually gonna get this shit out of the way now. We're gonna move some of this over here. Get this guy up here. Out of harm's way. I don't want him to be a boy. I don't want him to be a boy. I don't want him to be a boy. Yeah, boy. Stim Central. Stimming is now legal. Boom. Alright, we're rocking out here. We're making space. We're doing what we gotta do. And now we're loving it. We're like McDonald's, baby. We're gonna get these guys away here so they can drink peace. Don't want to fucking spill. Nice. Very nice. Alright. These boys out of here. Very nice. Alright, so now we gotta fucking figure out what the hell's going on with this tree. This is a pussy willow. For those that don't know, beautiful. This is a pussy, and we have to save it. As you can see, it's all fucked up. Probably sits down to pee, yes. Sit down to get on my eyeball juice, hell yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it. It's the way she friggin' goes. The key is to drink more fluids and you can relax those muscles easier. Harder to do if you're dehydrated. Yeah, I hear that. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But we really gotta save this fucking weeping pussy. I'm not sure what the fuck is wrong with it either. It's really upsetting to me because I've tried. This is also like an attached watering pump. Let's go ahead and fish this guy up and see what the hell's going on here because I actually haven't even. Oh. Wow. Yeah, there's no fucking room left, and this guy is soaked as hell. No wonder it's dying. Yeah, this poor frigger. Alright, here, okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead. I think this is probably the most adequate size upgrade for it. Well, no, fuck that isn't. I need something bigger. What the hell am I gonna do? What the hell is shit this shit? I don't know what the hell this shit is. Yes, yeah. Being a snail definitely causes problems in the bathroom. People tend to point and stare, which is really unfair. Especially because I don't have hair down there. I'm Dr. Seuss today, baby. Yeah, I'm Dr. Seuss. All right, what am I gonna do? I need a bigger pot. That's why it's fucked up. This shit's gonna feel so much better. It's gonna bust. It's gonna go, oh! It's gonna do it. It's exactly like that. All right, hold on. One more time. Be right back. Oh yeah! Holy shit! Oh! It's hot. It's hot! Oh yeah. Oh, I tried to beat the bathroom blinds in the closet and they wouldn't let me back in because I went into the parking lot. That's fucked up! Yeah, sometimes that's when you just friggin' let go. That's what you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, this shit is friggin' congealed. There is so many roots. It is insane. It is like so desperately tried to stay alive. So we're gonna go ahead and put this friggin' cocksucker. We gotta really break this guy free. Oh, frick. Oh my god, it's soaked. It's soaked as hell, man. What the hell's going on? God, it's so friggin' so deep. It's so deep in there. Deep in there. There we go, getting some big roots out of there now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What the hell is this ad? I'm getting pissed. I got all the stocks there, look at that. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, now it's got room and space to breathe. My hands are frigged. I'm gonna have to take a quick second too, and I'm gonna turn this ridiculous fucking grenade son of a bitch that want my castmates to encounter me in the toilet. See, that sucks. See, I you know, there's so many bathroom stories too. Like, you would think that there wouldn't be as many, like, bathroom incidents as there would be, but it's crazy how much shit goes down in the bathroom. All right, give me just a second here. I'm gonna give myself a wash. Oh, much better. Much better. Huge shout out to Sophie. Huge shout out to Cyborg Fish, Rot, Kale Blue, Bear. Everybody's friggin' hanging out today. It's so good to see all of you guys. I'm so psyched. Very pumped. Very psyched. I don't know how someone has the confidence to let a fart rip in the toilet around other people. That's proving dominance. There was a toilet that I used not too long ago in the public realm, and there was a guy in there that was narrating everything that he was doing. Almost, I think it was on the phone. It felt like he was on the phone, but I don't think that he was. I think he was just talking to himself. But I'm trying to take a shit, you know what I mean? And I'm a private shitter. I like to shit in private, in solitude, you know, and I like to sit in it, and I like to, you know, take my time and shit. And, yeah, no pun intended there, but yeah, anyway, he's just like, oh my God, oh shit. Yeah, man, I gotta piss. I'm pissing right now. Oh shit. Oh my God, I'm pissing. Yeah, man, shit, I gotta wash my hands. Oh shit. And it's like the whole fucking time, and it's just really fucked. Really just completely fucked. Alright, back to biz. We gotta load this guy up now. You know, load him up. And make sure that he's even too. Freaking dry as a freaking bone. Load it up with the special soil here. In hopes. Oh, I'm out of fucking soil. Shit, I knocked off one of the healthy fucks. Son of a bitch. That's alright. This is gonna be very healthy here soon. Maybe he was making a documentary. Yeah, it was pretty much a play-by-play. It was almost like a sports broadcast. Like he had like steak in it. He's like, he's pulling his dick out. Oh my God, he's going in for the piss. Oh my God, he's not even making it in the bowl. He's going in for the rebound. Oh my God, his nuts are out. Oh, you know, shit like that. That's what was happening. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Oh, yep, okay. Now we're rocking, baby. What's going on? He shoots, he scores! Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't know, it made me really uncomfortable because, you know, I like kind of wait for there to be like some kind of ambient noise, like somebody washing their hands or somebody flushing or shitting or whatever, so that way I can shit. Like that's how I kind of navigate through a bathroom encounter. And when the guy's just like next to you the whole time, just talking to himself loudly, but in a whispered tone, like loud enough that anybody could hear it, but he's still like, oh, yeah, you know, fuck me, man. Oh, shit. But yeah, it was like that the whole time. And that's happened quite a few times over the last several years. You know, I'll just be in the bathroom. Next thing you know, somebody comes in, oh my shit, I gotta take a shit, man, damn. Oh my God. Well, what the hell's going on, man? Shit. Oh my God. Oh, and then he's like shitting. He's like, damn. Oh my God, shit, man. Damn, that's good. I gotta wipe my ass now, shit. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The world is fucked up. It's a fucked place. It's a fucked place. Alright, so let's get some more stuff in here. Slap this cocksucker full. And who knows, maybe even the bark of this tree will inspire it to do some new growth here. But this thing is very seriously waterlogged, and it desperately needs some sun. So as soon as I repot this, I'm going to put this outside and hopefully dry it the fuck out. It's a little cockeyed, but what the fuck ever. You know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Sucking my penis. Does it? That should do it. Look at that. Happy. I'm so happy. Yeah. were you doing during the 2003 blackout? Masturbating. A lot. That's pretty much it. You ever have a stall battle with someone where you're both waiting for each other to leave so you can shit in peace? Yes, and those are the friggin' battles that I have with the people that talk out loud with themselves. They're like, all right, well, I'm gonna wait until he's done, and then left, and he's just in there talking and talking and talking, and even though he's shit and wiped already, or sometimes they don't wipe, but whatever, if they shit and they wipe, then they're still in the bathroom, like washing their hands, and they're fucking drying their hands, then they're like, scratching a lottery ticket, and they're checking their phone. It's like everything's in the fucking bathroom. It's like, get the fuck out. Let me shit in peace. That's just me. All right, so look, we got this treat planted. Let's get this cocksucker outside immediately. All right, desperate need of sun. Needs it. Beautiful. All right, very productive. Now, there should be more. I thought there was more. Yes, the ivy. The pepper's been replanted already. We already replanted the lemon coral. The rest is just going to be a lot of watering, but it's going to be off camera. Yeah, there's a Cold War happening. A few Cold Wars, yeah. Intercontinental bowel movements, you're damn right. You have to lay claim. Becomes very tribal. Alright, so what the hell are we gonna put this English ivy in? I love vines. Really fucking absolutely love vines. Very cool. I want this vine to cover my entire enclosure here, the whole inside of my shell. And we're gonna make that shit happen. It's already got some ding-dangly roots here, but I don't think it was supposed to do that. It was just desperate. But we're gonna go ahead and replant this. This honestly might go well in the willow one. Because this does have a bottom. Bottom? Oh! Shit. Bottom? There we go. Bottom watering station there. Which is handy dandy. I do like that. I do like it. But I kind of just want this to be on its own. I guess this works. I don't know. I guess it works. We'll try it. Shit off his pisses me off friggin' hands. Son of a bitch. We're gonna put on something real sassy. We want some sassy shit here. There we go, that's nice and sassy. Alright, look at this. These things, same thing. Roots are friggin' coming out of the bottom. This thing is desperate. It's like, please get me the fuck out of here. Look at that. That poor fucker. Alright. Let us go ahead and take some soil. Get this friggin' boy going. Get a healthy amount on the bottom there. Very nice. And a little bit more. Beautiful. Alright, and now into this one. Sad about the pussy dropping there. Okay, I'm gonna break them loose. Get rid of all that dog shit soil. Give it some fresh shit, fresh nutrients. Very sexy. It's gonna be healthy. It's gonna grow nice and long and big for me. And we're gonna have a good day. Have a good day. Alright, beautiful already. Look at that. Center them up. I need some more sexy doit. I'm gonna check all of your beautiful messages in a second here. We're hard at work. Dump that shit in there. Dump it in, dump it in, dump it in. Dump it in, dump it in, dump it in. actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I went quickly. That whole distribution. Gonna slap nuts it around. I honestly feel like I should probably try to coil this around here. Almost like this. And then pin it down. So that way it grows even friggin' more and wants to bust. Because that does have roots there already. Fuck, I just made a mess. Just fucking dump it all on there. Mix this shit over here. Place this shit down. Down in the ground. Nice, this is actually working out perfectly. Look at that. Dust those bastards off. You gotta pin this guy down, actually. You gotta pin him. I did have actual little pins. Here we go. This will do. Push that guy down there. Beautiful. Then we're gonna do the same thing here. I need to get more of these pins because I don't even remember what the hell they're called, but they're having issues. And for the same reason, need to get hard. Right, there we go, look at that. You know, now it's pinned down, now it has that big long stalk that was there with the roots that were already growing to get it hard. So we're gonna go ahead and just give it a quick spritz. Spritz it off real quick, get all that soil to kind of top down. That nice, and then start giving a nice bottom water. And then watch this thing fucking flourish, dude. I'm fucking psyched. I'm hard. I'm hard. Not gonna lie. You can't see it, but I'm hard. Oh yeah. The only plant I've ever tried to grow was a penis flytrap, dude. What? It didn't make it? Oh, I'm sorry. That's all right. Well, hey, you know, that tends to be most people's experiences with those types of plants. You know, they're not difficult, or they are difficult to take care of. And you're kind of like, what the fuck, you know, what are we doing with it? You know, so. Yeah, you gotta spank it, man. Spank it. You gotta give it hell. I'm really glad to see all you guys in here. Really does make me really hard. We're gonna be going for a little bit longer. I think I got a couple more plants I wanna just take a look at. Gotta fuck with, you know, I've already watered some of them. And then we're gonna wrap it up for today. But I will be back. We will be back. And in 5 days, there's going to be a huge announcement. I'm not gonna say it pretty much every time I'm on here. You guys gotta get hard for that. It's gonna be exciting. It's the biggest shit. It's the biggest shit we put out ever. It's big and it's hard, and I'm ready. And you're ready. I know you are. So, we're gonna push this over. This needs some more water. I'm pretty sure that this is 100%. I'll give it a little bit. We want to fully saturate these motherfuckers. We want them to be nice and wet and rehydrated. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same thing too, where cactuses and any of those other types of plants, they need to be like bone dry again before you should water them. Which is cool, makes sense, I get it. I just, you know, there's just so many questions I have. Very psyched for this plant though. Let's go ahead and give this boy some water. I need to get my little can. Where's the can? Where's the toucan? Where's the toucan Sam? What the hell? What the fuck is going on? Keep an eye on the Insta and YouTube. Big shit. Damn right. Yes. Keep an eye. Keep a close eye. Look at it. Look at it hard. Look at it right now. Okay, so we're not going to do the water. Fuck it. We're just going to be very diligent. Oops. Did I just spill a whole shit ton? I think it did. I like that terracotta color. I really like that, you know, pottery clay looking texture. It works really well with, what the hell? You know, cactuses and shit. Beautiful. Alright. Now we gotta friggin' clean up this mess. What else do we got? Took care of the pepper, we replanted the polkas. That's good. Probably could use a little bit more water. We gotta water the cukes. Sucking on it, sucking on it, sucking on it. Ooh. Let me see. I think I actually have this orchid too. I need to go ahead and repot this guy because it does seem to be growing little sexy nodes there. And as far as I know, it will come back next year. Which is so cool. It's fucking cool, dude. Plants are sick. Flowers are cool. It's freaking badass. I actually do have a bunch of tomato plants that I should probably plant too. Let's see, what are we at here? 130? That's not terrible. We're not friggin' terrible here. I'm dropping shit like a menace. Alright. Let's go ahead now. Let's get this into another. Give another terracotta pot. Unless I should save it. Terracotta pie, terracotta pie, terracotta pie, terracotta pie, banana, 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 terracotta, banana, terracotta, terracotta pie. Alright, clean this workstation. Next. Get all this doit. All this beautiful doit. Get rid of all this detritus here. All this extra shit. Terracotta pie. Banana, 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 terracotta, banana, terracotta, terracotta pie. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do for orchids because look at this fucking thing. It's so sad. I think these are its roots. Look at this thing. It's so fucking dry, it's insane. Look at that shit. Cashapp gardening, thank you, Sophie. Hey, I'm learning. This is all a learning experience, you know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out together. I really liked orchids though, they're very beautiful. And I actually learned the other day that orchid is actually the name, I'm pretty sure it's the name for genitals in the Greek origin of the name or whatever. It looks like a sack. So fucking cool. My garden is definitely ambitious, thank you, Sophie. It's a lot more than I can really handle right now, and there's also a whole bunch of shit outside that you can't see yet. But I'm working on that portion of it. The time will come. There's a lot of kinks to work out there, but we got cukes, we got friggin' tomatoes, we got other stuff. That might come out in video form. We'll see once I actually get down to it, so. But I am glad that you guys are enjoying this shit. It makes me happy. Let's get this shit hard here. Next, we already got the lily, that's watered. We got the philodendron, that's sexy. I do need to get on these pathos, but what we're gonna do, just for the sake of time today, oh, there's a friggin' wasp. The friggin' bastard wasp. I just grow from seed. Seed is cool. A lot of the things I get are dead, mostly. Most of these plants too, the ones, except for the ones that I've just recently got here, I have resurrected from the dead. Stuff that comes from the clearance section that's just on the brink of death. My favorite part is to bring it back to life, to give it new life again. And to get it hard. And I really enjoy it. I forgot. I do have another little mini penis tree. Very lucky. I already have 4, and I guess this is number 5. Yeah, there is a degree of necromancy involved there. Yes, Master Phil is in the house. What the fuck's going on there, man? Thank you guys for all hanging out with me. The penis fly trap. Yeah, I actually would love to get a penis fly trap. I'm trying desperately to get my hands on one right now. We'll see how that goes. I've got a lot of shit going on right now, but I am getting into a good routine of keeping it all maintained and happy and healthy and lovable. So we have 2 more plants to fuck tonight. We got the penis tree and also the orchid, which is perfect because it's also the penis and the balls. And I wish there was like a penis, there might be actually like a phallic plant. And if that's the case, I gotta get my hands on one. All right, one more Steve in here and we're gonna get to work. We're going full Steven today, baby. Lemon jelly. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. We need a little JoJo Siwa. You know what I'm saying? We also need more pay dirt. We need more dirt! Okay, give me a sec. Blast load. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, here comes the boom, ready or not. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. Oh, swamp plants, yeah. Grow some butternut squash, they kind of look foul. You're damn right they do. You're right. Those are basically just dicks. You're right. Eggplants are delicious too. Eggplant with a little bit of Parmesan, a little prosciutto, and some pasta sauce. So get a little bit of gabagool. Yeah. All right. I'm pretty sure I have more terracotta pots. Terracotta pie. Banana. Terracotta. You guys ready? Money tree, filtered light, no direct sunlight. Moderately moist soil, never soggy. Feed every 2 weeks with an all-purpose liquid plant food. Yeah, now see, that's the part that I kind of have difficulty with, right? Because you have to mix the water 2 to 1, and then you have to find a way to distribute it, you know, and shit. How much water's left? Okay, there's still plenty there. We need one of these. We gotta apply, oh actually no, we can just apply this guy like this. Look at that. The sexy moss. I love these little, oh my god. This isn't, I don't think it's supposed to come out of this. Yeah, it's not supposed to. I think you're supposed to break it. You have to, it's the only way. Yeah. Yeah. It's a cute little pot, though. Isn't that cute? It's nice. Little red leaves. Little flowers, I mean. Whatever. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever! Terracotta pie. Banana, terracotta pie. Look at this tiny little shit. How did this tree grow from this? With this fucking dead-ass roots and shit? How is this thing even still alive? Let's find out. I'm afraid to even fuck with it. I feel like if I do, it's gonna kill it. There is a lot of exposure here, though. Oops. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I'm not gonna really fuck with that too hard there. We're gonna go ahead. us a big scoopalodeon here. A scoopalodeon. I'll line them up in the middle here. Oh, we want to keep the moss though. We want to keep that shit healthy. Love moss. Moss is cool. Growing moss is actually really helpful too for your plants. I was seeing something just the other day about that too. Like there's some kind of connection too, because it's like a symbiotic. Like plants are altruistic by nature. Like they just want to help each other survive if it means that, you know, that it survives. That like one or the other is like passing on the genetics, you know, which is really fucking cool. Plants are fucking smart as hell. It's insane how smart plants are. Plants have figured out shit that we haven't even figured out yet, which is pretty crazy to me as well. Like plants can just make food from the sun, you know? We can't fucking do that. I'm gonna save this little sexy moss here. Hopefully this will spread out and grow. Put down some roots there. Healthy as a clam! Hooray! Alright, so now let's hydrate the shit out of that moss. Let's get that shit nice and wet. Hopefully that'll get some sexy roots down there. I really want that moss to grow. I'm hoping it will. Yeah, this hasn't gotten like any love in a while. So, get this nice and sexy and wet. Try not to get too crazy on the tree there. We don't want to dry that shit out. And voila. Penis tree, success. We're going to turn this one off so that way there's no offset there. Look at that. Beautiful. Happy as a clam. You can't really see that sexy moss, can you? There we go. Get it nice up and close there. It's dark now. Dark and sexy. Nice. Beautiful. Now we gotta get that on a little watering disc and get that shit going. We're gonna take most of these outside too, dredge them. Oh, I love a happy clam. Me too, buddy. Plants figured out how to get us to take care of them. Exactly, dude. That's fucking 100%. That's like 100-dimensional chess there. Yeah, man. A money tree, but all it grows is pennies, would be kind of anticlimactic. I thought you were gonna say penises. That would be anticlimactic, you know? It's almost symbolic. It's nature trying to tell us something, right? There is some kind of shit. There's some kind of shit going on there, you know? All right, success with freaking sexy money tree. This is gonna grow up happy. We're gonna come up for a name for this guy soon here. This has been a very successful, productive stream so far. Now, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm gonna look it up, but I really want to see if I can just like float this orchid into this cup. You know, go do something like this. And I don't want to fuck up the root. I want to try to wedge it in a way where it holds itself like that. You know? But it's probably best that I just repot it. And these honestly are this is honestly good right here. Here we go. This works. I mean, it's not that much bigger, but I feel like it probably should do something like that. What do you guys think, huh? What's the consensus here? Actually, we got these. We'll go ahead and use one of these. This is the best right there. This is the best case. This'll do. This'll do, man. It's a dark green. Well, it's not a dark green, but this is adequate. This is perfectly adequate. Now, I'm pretty sure if I unravel these bastards. Let's see. Like, look at this shit. It's just wrapped up on that junk. I don't even know if orchids are supposed to have a ton of soil. Does anybody know? Who the hell knows? Not me. We need to get like a fact-checking system here. I'm gonna work on that. gonna load this guy up, same thing. Size, adequate. Want to make sure all that green is out, not sexy top part. Slap it. Slap chops, slap nuts. Beautiful. Now I'm hoping that this is actually going to do what it needs to do. I actually, guess what? Need more friggin' soil. This is the last official load, I promise. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. But it's been a pleasure. I love hanging out with all my friends. Doing the doo-doo. Doing the doo-doo-loop-doo. Doo-doo. Oh, that guy up there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get that root down there. More doit. Nice. Look at that. Filter all that shit right up in there. Get that sexy root in. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a spritz too. Look at that. Look at that. And look at that. Perfectly transplanted. It's a little bit cockeyed, but it needs to grow. It needs to have a nice, you know, it needs to be put underneath a grow light that's sexy. And then we'll give it the nice standing stature that it needs. This has been fantastic. I'm really appreciative for all the people that came out today. Give the stream a like if you liked it. Get hard for July 1st. We're 5 days away. Not that far now. Get excited for future streams. We have a lot coming up. A lot of sexy stuff. You know the drill. Get hard. Have a wonderful evening. And doodle-a-doo-doo. Do-do. Oh, you thought I was gonna end, huh? You thought I was gonna end? I couldn't do it to you without this. I hope you guys know what's coming here.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah.